What is up, mother bitches?
Mother bitches.
Mother bitches.
Oh, God.
You ever watch Bad Boys? Bad Boys 2?
I don't know.
That's Bad Boys 2. Anyways, I'm McStud.
Hi, Mrs. McStud.
And we're usually shotgun for Happy Fuckstick / Michael Bolton Friday. This is Malt Liquor Fuckstick / Michael Bolton Friday.
Yeah.
Mr. McStud's had a hell of a day. Hell of a day. And she got a special sandwich at work today. It wasn't a cock meat sandwich.
Nope.
And I'm sorry, I didn't want to use the plastic, but I've been craving some fucking Old English. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Not right.
I guess. That's weak.
Cheers, Miss McStud. I missed that. April 2019. Fresh as a motherfucker. Malt liquor. So, hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Tasty motherfucking beverages. Hopefully a lot of fucking malt liquor. Tomorrow we got a UFC fight night on. Don't really know who's fighting. Usman and someone else. And then Sunday, the Raiders play the Chargers. Colts play the Jaguars.
You mean the Raiders just gonna lose again?
Yes.
That's pretty much what that means.
I've come to accept.
They're gonna have a horrible fucking season.
Probably the next two are gonna suck in the rebuilding process until we get to Vegas. So, there's that, but I'm still a Raiders fan. The Browns, the crazy motherfucker Browns stuck with their fucking team through everything. Like, the horrible losing streak. Now they've got a great quarterback and some promise. Still not the best.
They have
But the
more
Raiders.
promise than the Raiders this year.
This is true. I mean, to be honest,
That sucks to say, doesn't it?
Donald Trump's dick has more promise than the Raiders this season.
Ugh. That's little to none.
I'm just saying, everyone loves Cheetos. Now, is it a regular Cheeto, or is it a flamin' hot Cheeto, or an extra flamin' hot Cheeto?
That's ridiculous.
Or is it a cheese puff?
No.
You know what I miss?
What?
Remember back in the day, it was like an oversized Pringles can. It had the cheese balls. It was like cheese puff balls.
Yes.
You remember those?
Yes,
You popped
I
the
do.
lid off?
And they were fat.
Big, yeah, they were big.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of them, but they're just fun to eat for some reason. 'Cause they come in a huge fucking can.
I know exactly what you're talking
Remember they
about.
all like cheese balls or something?
They also have one of those big, huge plastic barrel things with the twist
Oh, the
lid.
screw open lid.
Yeah.
I think
Those
that was.
things were fun to eat
I think
too.
that was after the
That
old
was
school
after
cans.
the cans, yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking about that. Some of the old school packaging. Remember when Ovaltine used to come in glass?
Ovaltine.
You know, it's that like chocolate milk mix.
Oh.
I know a lot of people don't like Ovaltine. They prefer like Nesquik or something. I fucking love Ovaltine.
You
Not
know
that
what?
malt shit, like the regular. I forget what it is. The
We
regular.
never got that shit growing up.
I don't know what the price of it was. I know like we kept some in the house, and I just turned out I liked it, so like my grandparents bought it. I'd still drink the fuck out of some fucking Ovaltine.
I always thought
if
some
they had it.
Ovaltine was for some old people. What's your date on yours?
April 2019, April 1st.
Mine's March 11th.
Yeah, we're still fresh as a motherfucker.
Yeah. The glass is just like really clear tonight. Do you see that? Like there's like no like drink specks or anything.
That is. Is it good though?
It's amazing. I deserve this.
Yes, you do. I was kind of craving a Mickey's myself. But the liquor store didn't have any Mickey's. I had this, Colt 45, King Cobra, and Magnums.
You know what else I remember drinking? But I can't do a video drinking it with you?
This dick? What?
One of those 32 ounce Coors Lights or...
The High Life?
No!
32 ounce Coors Light.
Like a Bud Light or anything.
40?
Like a 32 ounce or 40 of those.
Oh, like a regular?
Yeah. Take me all night to drink it, but...
You got a tiny tummy.
Yes. Not literally. Like inside it's tiny.
Remember, I'd buy Miss McStud a 40. And she's like, oh, you got me a 40. Then she realized how long it took her to drink it, and it got warm.
That was ridiculous.
Oh, this is amazing, though. How's your Mickey's?
Amazing, but I just kind of drank a whole Corona.
True.
So I'm struggling a little bit.
How's work?
Why must you say that word?
I don't know, to trigger you.
Seriously?
There we go.
I don't know. Do I even have a job come Monday?
I don't know. Do you have a job?
I don't know. Sometimes the bitch gotta come out.
This is true.
And today was that day.
For those of you that don't know, Miss McStud is not fully what you see in the videos. Like, she's normal just like everyone else. And when she gets angry, fuck me.
How was our second break?
Well,
Just like.
well, you were fired up.
And then you come in to bring me a monster, and I was fired up again because I just left supervisor's office
Yeah.
to tell me exactly how I felt.
Yeah, there's that. My day was not nearly that exciting.
Mine wasn't either. It just sparked it.
Well, I didn't have any anger either. Did I have any frustration at work today?
You never have frustration at work.
Yes, I do, actually. Because people can't...
Sometimes the address thing.
No, when people can't pack their shit right. Or they fuck up a package. Or, for instance, today, someone needed a flag case. I got a box, I scan it, and there was a pedestal that went to it with it, and it also said a flag case. I'm looking, I don't see this flag case. So I go around looking at people's carts and shit, no flag case. And then on a random cart, we put our small trays.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fucking flag case underneath it. I'm like, why the fuck's that flag case right there? I look at it, it's the fucking case I needed.
You know what I'd probably do with those orders, though?
What?
Like, I'd probably lay the struggle orders aside and, like, do the rest of them and then do everything that pisses me off, like, right before you go out to break. Or, you know, right before lunch. But the thing is, like, you have an option to, like, push that shit aside. I don't. Like, there's no option. I fucking tried. If I could avoid it, I definitely would. I wish I could push that bitch right aside.
Well, if I have struggle orders, I can give it to somebody and get it fixed.
No, I can't, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I am so full.
Why?
I don't know.
You haven't even fed me.
What?
You haven't even fed me today.
I packed your lunch.
Well, I'm hungry.
You're never usually hungry this early. Well, I guess, what time is it?
I don't know. It's fucking pitch black outside, so it feels like 1 a.m.
Oh, and I always
It's
feed
not
you
even
better.
9, by the way.
Oh, God.
It's like 8:30.
Yeah, this daylight saving time is fucking nuts. We get home and it's dark. And you
Yeah,
sit
no.
here for an hour and a half.
No.
And it's like, oh, it's only 7:30 and you're thinking it's 10.
Hey, I've done better, are you proud of me?
You have done really well this year. Most years, Miss McStud struggles with the first while of daylight savings time. Like, she's ready for bed at 7:30. Literally. Like, she's like, oh my God, I can't stay awake. I'm like, baby. But she goes, baby, what time is it? I'm like, 7:30. She's like, oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, no, it's 7:30. Here's my phone. Look.
I've done that a couple times this week. I'm like, oh no.
I did that once too, or yesterday.
Yeah.
To call the kids. I'm like, I need to call the kids. Babe, it's only 7:30. I'm like, oh. I call my kids between 8 and 9 because one has basketball practice till 8, so I usually wait till after
And you're
home.
an amazing dad that calls them every night.
Every day. Thank you for that compliment. I do my best.
My kid don't talk to his dad except every 2 weeks.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I do my best. For yours
And if
and
you
mine.
miss, then you feel horrible.
I do. And that's a rare occasion. I can think of like twice in the past like 3 years.
Yeah, one time you were sick even. Like one time you were
I
like
was asleep.
in bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like in bed
Like you slept for like 48 hours.
I woke up like 11 or something. I'm like, fuck, I missed calling the kids. That was a horrible day. Why that? I slept most of that day.
Yeah, I just said you slept like 48 hours.
I got up a few times. Maybe bathroom, eat a little bit maybe.
Like I made you food and brought it in here and you just like set up and ate half.
And then I passed the fuck back out.
I can't remember what was wrong with you.
That was one of those things we couldn't figure out.
Yeah.
All I know I was exhausted. I felt like shit. I think my stomach hurt. But
And you were the only one that puked. I don't know.
yeah, all I could do was sleep. Timothy, that's for you.
That was a good one.
Crop dusting motherfuckers in the gym. Seriously?
I was not impressed with that comment because you know what?
That wasn't a comment. That was a message. Yeah, that was a message.
Oh, sorry. But I probably am the one that gets crop dusted by this. And I smell him all fucking day. He has never run shortage of farts. I smell his ass all the way, literally, his ass, all the way to fucking work, all the way home, in bed, everything. He farts all the time. And it's not like a discreet fart. He's got to lift his fucking leg up while he's driving and lift his ass up off the fucking car seat because he thinks it makes it come out better.
Yeah, and everyone here knows this. Like, if you're sitting down and you try to fart, there's pressure. So when you, on your butthole, I guess, so when you lift aside, it relieves that pressure and you're good to go. However, what you don't know is I hold my farts in while we're laying here in bed. Most of the time. And I try to wait till you're asleep to let one out. Because I'm not trying to Dutch oven you. Though I did try to, I
Well, I'm just telling you that if you ever try to Dutch oven me, and if you succeed, you might not be this person when you wake up tomorrow
Are you
morning.
going to cut my dick off?
Well, I'm not sure what I'd do, but it probably would not be pleasant.
I know I've shat pretty harshly while you were asleep before. And I'm like, oh, and I pull the blankets over my ass.
Yeah. And I'm so much shorter than him that my face always has to be almost underneath the blanket, so he's covered up all the way because I lay right here.
Yeah, she lays on my chest, so when I get cold, I had to put the blanket up here.
And so if he farts one time, like I'm hit. And if that shit ever wakes me up, you might not see daylight for a few days.
And some of you are like, why are you guys talking about farts? Everybody does it. Common occurrence.
I don't do it. What's mine sound like?
Pretty sure when you were sick last weekend, Friday maybe, you were sleeping on the couch. You farted like 4 times while I was sitting butthole facing me.
Did it stink?
I didn't catch a whiff, thankfully.
Okay, but what does it sound like? Okay. Yours go like... I mean, it is like... You rattle the fucking shit.
I'll be sitting right here. I'm like, what was that? Like, oh, she was farting sleeping right here. Then you go.
That's having a bad hair
Well,
day.
the funny thing is, you went like, and you go. It woke you up to the point you had to move. You farted.
Hey, you know,
had to-
something else didn't wake me up. I don't know.
Funny story is, I remember the very first time you farted in front of me, and it was in your sleep.
Oh, but that one I let off real good.
Well, that was outside.
And I was wide awake.
That was outside, and that was impressive. That was amazing. The very first one, which I didn't tell you about till way later, is we were sitting on the couch in the trailer,
know.
and you're on your stomach on the couch, and your butt was right here, I'm like, oh. Now here goes. I look over, I'm like, that didn't come from her face. Like, oh, bitch just fucking shit on me. Trying to watch TV. But it was funny though. It was funny. I was like, oh my god, she's farted in front of me. She's never farted in front of me ever. At that time. Actually, at that time, we were in the point of a relationship where I was afraid to fart in front of her.
I don't even know how you managed with as much as you fart.
Oh god, it was so much hell. Like I had a whole, I literally, like I was afraid, like thought she was disgusted of farts. God damn, it's 15 minutes long. And I was afraid.
Well, mine's done. You're sitting here.
Well, I'm full. And
well, fucking suck it up.
I was afraid to fart in front of her. So when we were dating shit, I would hold it all in. Then I drop her off, it's like, and then drive home and shit. And I think a lot of guys go through this stuff. But.
Well, I blew you out of the water one day.
And even after we lived together, I do that shit. But the funny thing is, I want to call you out here at night now. When we lived together, she's like, I gotta go pee. I'm like, okay. So she come back, I'm like, okay, well I gotta go pee too. So I walk back, and half the trailer smelled like poop. I'm like, bitch didn't pee. Bitch went to poop.
I had to poop some point.
Well, I know you had to poop, but you always called your poops peas.
Oh, well.
For the longest time, you called your poops peas.
It never lasts forever. Like, you have to tell me you go poop because it lasts for like 10 minutes.
Well, no, it's just funny because you're
like
like,
in and
out. I realized once, like, all her peas are poops.
Yeah, I always just say,
like,
I gotta go pee.
And then I got halfway through the house, like, that wasn't just a pee. Then I remember the first time you forgot to flush.
When was that?
At the trailer.
Oh.
And I walked in there, I'm like, oh.
I mean, I am human.
I know, I forgot that too. Even my oldest daughters forgot that. You remember that?
OMG.
So my oldest daughter went to shower before she had to go back home with her mom. And no one went to the bathroom. And her mom picked her up, and then someone finally went to the bathroom, and there's some turds and some toilet paper in the toilet. So I text her, like, did you forget to do something in your shower? And she's like, oh! And she thought it was funny, but she knew what? She forgot to flush the toilet.
That's disgusting.
Sorry, I'm full. Sorry, it's a long video. Oh, God damn it.
Well, I gotta pee. I mean,
alright.
this is ridiculous.
Cheers, Mr. Stud.
You're ridiculous.
Happy Fuckstick slash.
Later. You see that?
Come on, do you later.
Good. Oh.
At least the missus loves it. But this is our first ever malt liquor Fuckstick slash Michael Bolton Friday.
Ain't no Michael Bolton. You just said that at the beginning and it ain't now at the end. So let's go.
Alright.
I got pee.
Cheers, bitches. We'll catch you motherfuckers later. Go tinkle, 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 drip.